Luke, a frustrating period all goes back to that tackle. Have you had a chance to think back and look at that tackle and see what you actually think of it?
Yeah, I've watched it a number of times. Watched it straight after the game with yourself, Andy, on the bus and on the highlight show, and still can't get my head around how it's a red card, to be honest. I was quite happy with the tackle, won the ball. Yeah, I admit I did go in probably quite aggressively, but I think that's part and parcel of the game, and I wanted to win the ball more than him, and it's just a shame, the referee and the powers that be obviously deemed it a red card, so frustrating, but it's one of them things.
I was going to say that's part of your game, is to tackle, to get in there, to spoil, to make things break up and get the ball back. You're never going to change that approach, are you?
No, exactly. Even in the game last week at Fleetwood, putting tackles in, trying to win the ball back for the team, and like you say, it's part of my game, and it's just what you do. It's just an instinct. If the ball's there to be won, you go for it, and I'm not going to change that. I'm going to keep trying to do that, and just win the ball back and put a tackle in at any opportunity that I need to.
I heard some of the lads taking the mickey that you timed it with the long away trips, but how frustrating has it been?
Very frustrating, because it's been three Saturday games. Sometimes if it's a Saturday and a Tuesday, it can be over in space for a week or two, but it's been near enough a full month now without a game, so it's been frustrating, and I couldn't have timed it any worse really, with it being 3 weekend games. And the lads have done well. Picked the win up against Yeovil in Plymouth, and disappointed at the weekend, but hoping I can come back and help the lads.
Does it make it easier when they see the results coming in?
Not really. It's tough. It's especially when lads are winning the games like Yeovil 2-0 down, come back win 3-2, and you're in the changing room and you don't really feel part of it because you've not played, and it can be tough, and it's hard. But it's great for the lads winning games and doing well. Hopefully get a good week's training this week and see what happens on Saturday.
What did the gaffer say about how to manage this period?
To be fair, he's been great. Gave me a little bit of time off. Went home, had a week at home. Lee gave me a training programme to do at home, just to keep my fitness up and maintain that. And then just been back in the past sort of week or so training with the lads, and we had the game at Fleetwood, so it was good to get 45 minutes under my belt in that. And it's important that you don't have too much time off, because you can lose a bit of fitness and a bit of match sharpness. But I think it's done me probably a bit of good as well to rest the legs a little bit and get recharged.